This is an experience with horses I have to share for reasons you'll understand when I'm done. We were at an equine therapy ranch with some friends in Colorado. Beautiful setting, beautiful weekend. It was a fundraiser for Vets for Child Rescue, our org, and good friends. And I was just so grateful. And we went into the arena to just mix with the horses, to pet them, hang out with them. And I went away from the horses, not to them, but away from them. And I just was giving thanks. I was praying in gratitude. I had my hands out by my side. I was just saying, thank you, Father, for all this, for everything. These friends, these allies, this beautiful setting and this whole weekend. And I love you back, Father. And two of the horses came over to me and they started nuzzling my hands and pushing their heads up underneath my arms and then pushing their heads over my shoulders, nuzzling me like puppies and loving on me. And I was like, why? Why do they care? Why do they know what I'm doing? Why do they care? Why did they leave people who were petting them to come over? And they ended up with my hands on their heads out to the side, and they were just rubbing on me like that. And I just felt this love, not from the horses, but from the Creator himself, loving on me through them, because that's who I was just talking to. Thank you, Father, for everything. And then this love comes to me through these beasts. I hadn't fed them, hadn't talked to them, nothing. And I'm just thinking, wow, this is so intense. It felt so overwhelming and amazing, profound. All I can tell you is what happened was my physical body began shaking pretty profoundly, pretty strongly. And I heard sniffling, and I opened my eyes, and several of the other people had gathered around and were watching all of this happen. And were stricken by it, obviously. And I stayed in there for an hour and a half with those horses. They never left me until I had to leave the arena. They were doing that. So our Creator loves on us through animals. He loves on us through dogs. He can speak to Balaam through his donkey. He can speak to Moses through a burning bush. It's all his. And why would I keep a profound experience like that to myself? There was so much healing in that moment, folks. I could go on for an hour describing it to you. But for purposes of this quick vid, that's it. I want to let you know that there was a series of things that happened with dogs in the following weeks that I'll share also. And it just struck me that if people knew, if they knew their Creator, if they could encounter him one time in this way, they would know that how the magnitude of his love and his mercy and his grace, and that he wants only good things for his children. And so how dare I sit on something like that? That experience is not just for me, folks. That's for anyone else who it's meant to bless. And that's why I'm daring to share this intimate, close, and personal experience in hopes and expectation that it will bless somebody. Much more to come, folks. God bless you all. Thanks for listening.